Hello and welcome to another Sunday preview rundown. This week we've got Cathay and Machine A. That doesn't really work.
Machine.
Ooh, that's good. Deus Ex
Boom.
Machina. Cathay and Machina. All right, well, let's start with Cathay, the faction that is dangerously close to getting me to jump into the old world.
Ooh, every time they come out with something new, you're like, I'm not going to play Old World, but maybe.
I mean, and I'm not going to play Old World, but maybe. What we're starting with is the Defenders of the Great Bastion Army Reinforcement set. So this is basically all the things that we saw previewed last time. Oh, was that at LVO that we saw these previewed? I cannot remember when they saw these previewed.
Yeah, I don't think it was the most recent preview. It was the one before that you and I did, right?
Hold up, I can actually check really quick.
Oh, yeah, look it up.
It was the World Championships previews, which was in November of last year.
Okay.
So yeah, we saw basically, unfortunately, none of this is coming out separately yet, but it will. This is the first box of everything that was announced there. So you've got the two Astromancers, your Foot Astromancer and your Rider Astromancer. Those are kind of your wizard leaders.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a little bird guy.
Yeah, I thought bird guys were supposed to be Zinch's thing, like chaos, but, I'll take it.
There is some, this is not explored, obviously, because there's very, very little actual lore for Cathay outside of Total War. There is some stuff in Total War 3 that implies those may be closer than anybody in Cathay is comfortable with.
Interesting.
They are used as spies and servants by the Cathayans, and they are one of the trailers is the Changeling turning himself into a crow demon to basically cause Cathay to do some stupid things.
I kind of like that.
So then, of course, we've also got 30 peasant soldiers who we've previously seen the Jade Warriors, who are kind of like your basic rank and file. These are your peasants, who are your very cheap rank and file. And then 8 crane guns, which are basically Giselles if there were no Skaven involved.
So worse.
Yes. And 12 Iron Hail gunners, which are basically cannon shotgun kind of things.
Yeah.
Short range firepower, basically. So this product is available while stocks last, which means you're going to get a few boxes, but this will all come out on its own eventually. Could be next week, could be next month. We don't know.
Yeah, especially for something like Old World, it's really like up to the heavens.
Yeah. And then the Astromancers, maybe they can tell us.
Oh yeah.
What they couldn't tell us apparently was the breaching of the Great Bastion. So this is the requisite arcane journal. They've got more rules and lore on all this good stuff. The Great Bastion is basically totally not the Great Wall of China.
Oh, definitely not.
It sits between Cathay and the Chaos Wastes.
Definitely not.
Yeah, to put it in Trench Crusade terms, it's the Iron Wall of the Sultanate.
Right.
A lot of historical cultures have interest in great big walls.
They keep things out and in.
Well, I guess not in this case.
That's true.
As you can see by the cover, there's a big old hole in it. I'm gonna guess that was a hell cannon or a lot of hell cannons.
Yeah, definitely nothing friendly.
No. And then we leave behind Cathay and go to the distant future, but not as distant future as it could be.
Yeah. This is like moderately distant future. Only 30,000 years in the future,
as opposed to 40,000. And we've got the Mechanicus arriving in wave 2 or 3. I think this is wave 3 for the Horse Heresy for Mechanicus. I might be wrong on that. I apologize if I am.
I think it's wave 3. I think you're right.
But anyway, the problem is my brain gets Horus Heresy confused with Legions.
Yes, it does.
So my brain can't remember what is in 28mm scale and what is in, itty bitty.
Yeah, they start crossing the streams.
Right. So we've got the Myrmidon Destructor host.
These guys are big and chunky, and I really like how they look.
Yeah, they would fit very well into 40K aesthetically.
They would. I'm surprised they don't have something. Well, I guess I don't know much about Mechanicus and 40K. I haven't played against them, but I really like the heavy armor, massive gun. They look like not aggressors, the other stupid Space Marines.
You're gonna have to be way more specific there. Centurions.
They remind me of Centurions.
Well, I like these way better than Centurions.
I like these way better.
Yeah, I guess their modern equivalent would be like the Castellan robots or the Breacher Servitors, which really kind of is a great way to showcase how far tech has fallen since the 30th millennium.
Yeah.
And then we've got the new Skitarii, led first by their Pilgrim Marshal. I hate that spelled with a Y. This guy is tall, but not as tall as I can't remember their names. The tall lads.
The ones on stilts.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know either.
This guy does not have normal feet. He has hooves.
Yep. They so Is a part of their thing that they like cut off their limbs and replace
So
it?
Skitari very, very, very rarely have their own limbs. Like Skitari
fair
are
enough.
basically entirely how many limbs can you be replaced. So yeah, that would also go for the marshals.
Okay.
And then of course the Skitari Battle Pilgrim Corpus, aka the best Necromunda models released yet.
They are very good. We again, it's going to be the hand replacements. It's always the hand replacements. But
Yeah,
these look really good.
yeah, because they do also have the same thing. They've all got a Voltlock Arquebus.
Mhm.
Yeah, we commented on these when they came out. These look fantastic.
Yeah, I like the poses, like the drapes that look very ragged, and the personality on these is great.
They nailed the pilgrim aesthetic.
They did. Pilgrim to be grim dark.
Yeah. And then there's the Voltarax Stratos Automata, aka floating hover jet squid thing.
Yeah, so when this was announced, I did say it looks a lot like the what's it called for Death Guard? The
Bloat drone.
yeah, the bloat drone. They make reference to that here because this little asterisk at the bottom says Mortarion has something to do with it.
Mm.
And they literally links to the bloat drone. So yeah, this is literally a bloat drone pre-infection.
So this is a proto bloat drone. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that. That's really cool.
I was just kind of like, oh, it kind of looks like it, but it straight up is.
Just need to put a lawnmower on the front.
Exactly. But yeah, this I think looks really fun.
It's my least favorite, but I don't like the bloat drones either. So
Yeah, fair enough. I don't like the bloat drones because they're Nurgle. An unbloated one, I kind of like it.
It's just a normal drone.
Just a normal
drone.
Something
that rhymed with bloat, but the only thing I could think of was stoat, and that's a small weasel. So
I mean, it's better.
Stoat drones.
Stoat drones.
And then something that I don't think was announced that was coming. These are not new.
No, I think this is Forge World? Not Forge World. Finecast.
So this is not a new miniature. This is Captain Badruck.
Yeah.
He's the pirate orc. It's the classic orc miniature. I am not familiar with this miniature, honestly.
Oh, I've seen this one before. I've actually owned this model before.
Oh, okay. Now it hasn't been for sale for quite a while, right?
Oh yeah, they I think they got rid of it in 9th edition, like the beginning of 9th.
Okay. My guess is that this will be forged with resin.
Yeah, it literally doesn't say here.
It does not say.
It could be metal for all we know.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because I think the one that I had was Finecast.
I'm guessing it'll be Finecast, but I don't know. And then he's coming along with his ammo runts, whom I love.
These are great.
Yep.
If Cody doesn't buy these, I'll be disappointed in Cody.
Now, well, I mean, I might not be because they are made to order. So from until March 9th, like made to order prices. I mean, if we can only hope they're Finecast, because if they're metal, the made to order metal prices are always just obscene.
Yeah, it's going to be like $20 a model.
Yeah, like it would be $100 for the whole set.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? It's weird that they're bringing this guy back. I mean, what's the occasion?
They say he has Legends rules. He can be used as a war boss in the Freebooter detachment, which is from the Maelstrom book that just came out.
Oh yeah. That makes
They're
sense.
like, hey, you want to use a freebooter?
He could be used as a war boss anywhere. He's just a freebooter one because he's the leader of the Flash Gits.
Right. I mean, hey, I'm all for more characterful minis like this. I love his pirate hat.
Oh yeah, the mini itself is great.
I love that he put his medals on his hat.
Yep, he's just like, these are all my accomplishments stapled to my forehead.
Jingle jingle. And that's it. The only thing that it says coming up for next week is closer look at new Warhammer 40,000 characters for Tau, Votann, and Tyranids.
So that it should be the next. I was gonna say Maelstrom book, but that's not what it's called either.
Right, it'll be the
next book for 40K.
Right.
Because those are the ones that they showed off previously.
Right. The Tau, not twins, lovers. And then the Votann, what was his name? And then the Tyranid, what's his face?
Yeah, I loved it. The Tyranids. So I remember the Tyranids.
What's his bug?
Tyranid player. What's his bug? Is the warrior leader without wings.
Yes, that's it.
But the Votann one, I do not remember whatsoever. I'll put it up on.
We could ask Captain here, and or you could post it here. It's there. Look, we know it was. Sorry, Votann players. We're just the wrong people to talk to.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, that's probably going to be our preview of the next book. They're really cranking these out.
Yeah.
harder to be mad at them when like they're being very well received in it. Both
They
500
are.
Worlds and Maelstrom has been absent the usual annoyances that make you feel like you have to buy it.
I agree.
Full of some stuff that people really like and full of some narrative stuff that people really like. And then so far for both the Titus and Friends box and the Huron Blackheart and Friends box, we've gotten some really cool minis out of this. So like, I don't know, it's hard to be my usual snarky about their into the edition blitz when it's actually leading to some stuff that is cool without being, well, you better buy this if you want to be competitive for the next 2 months.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think they're finally getting it right with this one, because even for the last Age of Sigmar one, I was not near as impressed as I am right now.
They're getting it right within the confines they set themselves of having
Sure.
this super tight repeating blitz of a schedule that never gives you time to breathe and constantly drains your wallet, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much good we can do here.
the base is still evil, but within that base, like, if we got to have it, this is how I'd want it. So yeah, I could say I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the next book is.
Yeah, me too.
It fits in very well with a video that we just released by our friend Kevin talking about taking back your Warhammer, which is playing it in a way that is more focused on fun. And I think these new books really slot into that very well.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of fun stuff.
Part of what inspired him to do it. But anyway, so let us know below what, if any of this, you're excited for. I don't know what the price of the Defenders of the Great Bastion of set will be. I'm guessing it'll be $250. The last one's all been $250, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for Old Worlds, you never know what they're gonna do.
Right.
But yeah, probably over 200.
Yeah, 220 to 250 is my guess.
Yeah.
Every time they release more Cathay, I get a little more interested in the Cathay.
See, I was about to say every time they release more Mechanicum, I get a little more interested in Mechanicum.
Right, yeah. If I was going to do Horse Heresy, it would still be the Custodes.
Yeah. I hate Custodes with a burning passion in my heart, but that's one of my friends' fault.
I did, but now the new ones. The main reason I don't want to play Mechanicum anymore is that they were the very, very first Warhammer minis I ever put together, and they're not fun to assemble, and they're not fun to paint for me. I find no joy in painting Mechanicum. That's a me thing that other people do, and they look amazing. Just, man, I don't... I look at that and go, oh, no, please.
So much detail, please stop.
But maybe you out there disagree, and maybe you're looking at that like, get good, Josh. Just learn to paint, scrub. And you're excited about Mechanicum. If so, let us know below. If you'd like to chat with us on our Discord, check out our link to the Discord below. And stay tuned for more updates. We will see you next Sunday.
Bye-bye.